all, my name is Miranda. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. I know it's been a little bit since I filmed a video. I've just been super busy with it being summer. I finished my job a couple weeks ago, and then I started up swim practice again. So I've just been super duper busy and I haven't been able to film a video. But now I have a little bit of a break, like 4-hour break, because I have to go to a dinner soon. So I'm just gonna film like a quick little Q&A video. It's gonna be real fun, y'all. So I asked my friends and family to send me questions that they would like to see me answer. So that is what I'm gonna be doing, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into the video. So the first question here in my handy dandy question book is, what song is stuck in my head right now? I would have to say Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Every time I hear it, I just get into like the biggest, like most hype mood ever, and I'm just singing along constantly, you know. She's just real good right now. I've been really feeling her music, and yeah, it's so good. So the next question that I'm going to answer is, what are you reading right now, / what is the last thing that you read? I'm not currently reading a book because who had the time for that? But the last thing that I read was a portion of I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I was reading it in the Amazon bookstore because I was not about to pay $1 million for it because it's too expensive. But the portion that I did read of it was super good, and I hope I'll be able to find a cheaper version of it because I want to finish it because it was so good. The third question is, I'm about to get into a fight. What song comes on as my soundtrack? So I have 2 songs because one song isn't enough. The first song is The Show Must Go On by Queen. We all love Queen. They're good. So I chose them because I think they're a really cool band. But I chose The Show Must Go On in particular because it's about, you know, getting back up after you've fallen. And knowing me, in a fight, I would probably be knocked down first. So, but I would put that on just to make sure I get back up and continue. And the second song that I chose is Eye of the Tiger. We all love that song. She's a classic, so of course I would choose it. But no, like seriously, it's a hype song, and I would just be in a fighting mood whenever I hear it. So that's it. Those are the songs. The fourth question that I'll be answering is, what is my favorite dessert? Like, I don't eat dessert that often. Or I do, but like, you know, I try not to. But I would have to say that killer brownies are my favorite dessert, and killer brownies are a recipe that my grandmother actually taught me and my mom. She used to sell them outside of grocery stores and stuff, and I think that's so cool. She's an entrepreneur. She was great. When she died, she passed it down to me and my mom. Excuse me. Basically, killer brownies are brownie mix mixed with chocolate chips, mixed with white chocolate chips, mixed with dark chocolate chips, mixed with caramel, and I'm sure you could add like some pretzels. I think that would be really good. Yeah, just whenever I have them, I'm just in a really good mood, so that's the answer. Fifth question. If Mars had an earthquake, would they be called Marsquakes? Yeah, I think so. Sixth question. Do I order the same thing every time, or do I try to order something new? I'm guessing this is for restaurants. When I was younger, I used to order the same thing every time I went to a restaurant. Chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, chicken. But now that I'm getting older, I try to expand my horizons in terms of food. Like, I've been getting into pesto and avocado. I did not like those things before, but now I do. I don't know what it is. So I try to order new things every time I go to a restaurant. 7th question. What do I collect? Stickers, you know. I collect stickers a lot. I put them on my laptops. I have a school laptop and a home laptop because, you know, you can never have too many laptops. But yeah, I just like to put stickers on things. I think they spice up any object that you put them on, you know? I have this You Are Loved sticker. Where is it? Right here. Really good. My dad ordered it for my mom, but then I stole it from her because she's kooky, crazy, I don't know why I said that. That was weird. 8th question is really deep, and I don't know how to answer it, but it is, what does love look like in today's world? I have to say that you can't really define love, but for me, love is based on trust, respect, you know. You can't respect somebody if you don't trust them. You can't you can't trust somebody if you don't respect them. Did I just say that? I don't know. But you get my point. You can't have respect without trust, and you can't have trust without respect. So it's really important for any type of love. So I think, yeah, that's what love looks like for me. And on a deeper note, just let people love who they want. You know, I'm not saying that you guys don't, but it's been a common theme in today's society to discriminate people on who they are and what they want to do with their lives. But just let people be who they are and love who they want, you know? It's not that hard. 9th question is rather funny, in my opinion. My friend Ryan suggested it, and he knows that I like BitLife. I'm actually the one that introduced him to it, and he's crazy like me for it. I started playing BitLife in April, and I've been hooked nonstop. And for those of you that don't know what BitLife is, it is this crazy game where you can basically live vicariously through these digital people. You can do whatever you want. You can buy a tiger, you can be famous, you can have 100 children if you wanted to. Yeah, it's really crazy. Sometimes it can be a bit boring because you just get the same life over and over again, but once in a while, there's a crazy life that happens and you gotta enjoy it. 10th question is a little bit more personal. It is suggested by my dad, and he asked me if I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? I think it would have to be the fact that I get nervous really easily. When I get nervous, things don't go right, in my opinion. So I just don't want to be so nervous all the time because that's not good. That's not fresh. Yeah. The 11th and final question of today's video is if I could have one superpower, what would it be? And if I could be one superhero for a day, who would it be and why? So I've thought about this question a lot, you know, coming from a family of superhero geeks, I guess. I want to be an empath. And if you don't know what an empath is, it is someone who can feel the feelings of others. Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is an empath, and I think she's just a dope person, and I would like to be or have that power. And the superhero that I would want to be for a day is Thor, because he's super cool. And I like Mjolnir, and I want to fling it around and strike harmless lightning strikes on people, you know? Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching this video. For those of you wondering, this mug is really big and there's iced tea inside of it. I don't drink this much coffee, I promise. But yeah, I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I hope you like me more or less, whatever. I had a lot of fun answering these questions, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.